Most carpenters have no idea what one Saturday is actually worth. For me, it was around 600 bucks, sometimes even more, and you can start with the tools you already have in your garage. 30 years in the trades, I've run all 6 of these side hustles myself. And stick around because number 6 is my favorite and I used it to make a ton of cash. Tack weld that like button for me, guys. Let's get into it and make some money. Here's what most guys get wrong about side hustles. They think it means starting a business with a logo and a website and a truck wrap. Nope, that ain't it, guys. A side hustle is just cashing your skill in on Saturdays. You already own the tools, right? Probably thousands of dollars worth, maybe even easily, and you already got the hands. The only thing you're missing is knowing which job to say yes to. That's the whole video. 6 jobs, everyone with the tools you have, and everyone pays by the weekend. Cash or Venmo or PayPal, whatever, by Saturday night. And I'm not going to be vague about the money either in this one. I'm telling you the exact number each one drops in your pocket. And here's why right now's the moment, guys. Because good contractors in town, they're booked 3-4 months out where I'm at. They won't touch small jobs like these. So the homeowner calls and calls and calls and nobody calls back. That's the gap you walk into. These are small jobs, fast and done right. There's a line out the door for a guy that can do these. One rule before we start though, charge for the skill, not for the hours. A homeowner stared at that problem for 6 months probably before they contacted you. You're not selling 2 hours worth of work, you're selling the fix. Now some of you are probably thinking, everybody's already doing this, it's saturated. I'm telling you, they're not really. Most guys who try are flaky. They don't answer the phone, they don't take it seriously, they show up late or they don't show up at all. So the bar is on the floor. You answer, you show up, and you do clean work, that puts you in the top 10%. Reliability is the whole edge. So let's start with the fastest cash first. Guys, real quick, I put together a totally free 2026 Blue Collar Resource Guide. It's got links to getting started into union jobs, free apprenticeships, and grants to start up your own business, and much more. I cover all 50 states in the guide, and it's totally free. It's my gift to you. Just hit the link down in the description and grab your free copy today. And while you're at it, tap that subscribe button for me and notification bell. It's also free to you, and it helps us bring 3 fresh new videos to you every single week. I sure appreciate it. Now let's get into it. Number 1, assembly. I know, I can hear you already. JV, I'm a carpenter, not an IKEA monkey. Hang on and hear me out real quick, guys, because people are drowning in stuff they just can't put together. Trampolines, swing sets, basketball hoops, sheds. A swing set, that's a 300-piece nightmare for a normal person. But for you, 2 or 3 hours maybe. Parents will pay you 200 bucks not to lose their Saturday over it. The startup cost, it's basically nothing. You already own the drivers probably, maybe a second impact and a good bit set. 100 bucks tops. The Saturday math, 2 jobs a day, sometimes 3, call it 250 to 350. The easiest yes on the whole list. And it's a door opener. So where's the work? Marketplace, next door, local mom groups, the same old scenario. Post 1 photo of a swing set you built, 3 messages by morning probably, and every job ends the same way. Do you do anything else? Yeah, I do. You see that trampoline dad? He's got a fence falling down too. We'll get to that in a minute. You know, one thing I've learned after decades of working around hardworking people, most folks aren't afraid of putting in the work. They'll spend 30 or 40 years building a career, saving for retirement, and trying to do everything the right way. But here's the part a lot of people put off, making sure all of that hard work is actually protected. Because the reality is, most retirement accounts are still heavily tied to the stock market. So when the market takes a hit, your retirement could take one too. Now, I'm not saying you should move everything, that's a personal decision. But a lot of people are at least looking into whether having a portion of the retirement backed by physical gold makes sense. That's why I partnered with Augusta Precious Metals. What I like is they don't press you into anything. They take the time to explain how a gold IRA works. They answer your questions and help you decide whether it's a fit for you in your own situation. If you've been thinking about protecting what you've spent a lifetime building but just haven't looked into it yet, now's probably a good time to get informed. Click the link down in my description or text jvcharles to 35052 to get Augusta's free guide. I've done my homework on Augusta before recommending them, guys. They are the best overall gold IRA company 4 years running, and that's why I'm comfortable pointing you in their direction. Learn how it works, ask your questions, and make the decision that's right for you. Number 2, hanging doors and swapping hardware. Now watch the numbers climb. Every homeowner's got a door that sticks, or it won't latch, or a bedroom with no lock at all. They tried a screwdriver in a YouTube video and they gave up, just kind of put it back. A pre-hung interior door, you set one clean in under an hour probably if you know what you're doing. Charge $150 in labor to hang it. Homeowners, they buy the door. Then there's the hardware. This is the sneaky money. Smart locks are everywhere now. People buy them, they open the box and freeze. $75 for you, sometimes $100. The startup, a chisel set, a jig, and a level. Under $200 if you don't own one already. Now, the upsell that doubles it, the whole house door tune-up. Every door that sticks, every loose hinge, every bad latch, one flat price. Or $500 to make a whole house feel new again. And find yourself a realtor, just one, and they've got listings that won't sell over dumb little stuff like this. Fix that and one realtor feeds you work all year. The Saturday math on this one, 2 doors, a couple lock swaps, $350 to $450. Now, you're the door guy in the neighborhood. In the neighborhood, they talk. Let's keep it going, it gets even better. Number 3, shelves and cheap brackets. Every wife in America has sent their hubby a painter's pick of floating shelves. And he's not building those, he's going to try and call you. Chunky floating shelves, closet organizers, garage walls, bread and butter carpentry that looks like magic to normal folks. 3 floating shelves, dead level, $250 easy. A custom closet system, $400 and up. And this one climbs. A built-in bench, a mudroom drop zone, a window seat with storage. These aren't $250 jobs, these are $800, $1,000 jobs. I know, I've done a ton of them. The same tools, same skill, just bigger. And the startup on this, what, a stud finder, a laser level, and pocket hole jig? Around $200 if you don't have one already. And the Saturday math on this one, guys, a shelf job in the morning, a closet in the afternoon, $400 to $500 on a Saturday easily. And we're only halfway up the ladder. Right about now, you might figure you've got enough. 3 hustles, cash by Saturday, you could grab your drill and start Monday. And honestly, you really could. But if you stop now, you miss the 3 that actually pay the most. The last one, quit my buddy's day job, so stick with me on that. Alright guys, number 4, fences. This is where the day rate jumps. Every wood fence in America is rotting right now. Pickets go soft, posts lean, and gates sag till they scrape the damn ground. Homeowners, they hate looking at it. And here's the trick, repair work, not full builds. A full install is a crew and a permit headache. Skip it, let the other guys do that. 12 rotted pickets, 1 sagging gate rehung, that's a Saturday. Charge $450 to $500. Materials are cheap, you mark them up fair, and here's the part I love. This work comes back. Every single spring, winter wrecks fences. Wind, ice, and the wet ground. Come March, every phone in your contacts is a job. Hit one older neighborhood, wood privacy fences on every lot, they all went up the same year probably. They're all falling the same year. The startup cost on this, guys, a post level, a bag of quick set, a few pickets, under $150 if you don't have the stuff. The Saturday math on this one good fence repair, $450 to $550. I don't know how many cedar boards I've replaced or wooden gates that were sagging I've repaired on a Saturday or Sunday morning, and I left with $200 to $500. And I was home by noon. And that's how this one works. And neighbors, like I said, they talk a lot. One fence turns into the whole street in a few months. Number 5, barn doors and accent walls. Stay with me on this one, guys, because this is where the money gets silly. Sliding barn doors are still huge. Pantries, offices, master baths, the hardware is $40. The install is where you get paid. $250 to $300 to hang one clean. Accent walls are the other one. Shiplap, board a batten, slat walls, a feature wall behind a bed or TV, $400 to $600. It's half a day and it looks like a magazine. And this is design work. This means a design premium. You're not competing on price. You're the guy who can actually build the thing off the painter's board. New baby coming? Nursery wall. Just moved in? A statement wall. These sell themselves. The in-laws are coming over. We need it now. The startups, a brad nailer, a miter box, or a chop saw. I know you got that in the garage, but if you don't, call it $350 or so. That's your whole budget right there. The last tool you'll buy. The Saturday math on this one, guys: one barn door, one accent wall, $500 to $650. One day. All right, guys, let's get into number 6 real quick. The one I promised you, because number 6 isn't a Saturday hustle anymore. It turns a guy with a truck into a guy with a crew. The difference between $400 and $4,000 a week, and I'll show you exactly how this scales. All right, number 6, decks and railings, and here's why this one's different. Every other hustle is you, a Saturday, and a few $100. This one's a real business hiding in your skill set. Start with repair. It's the same play as the fence. Every deck in town is 20 years old. Boards are cupping, railings are loose, some are straight up dangerous. Board replacement and railing repair, $800 to $1,500 a job. 2 deck jobs a weekend, every weekend, and you're clearing $4,000 or $5,000 a month on the side. And decks are seasonal. Sounds bad, but it's really not. Spring and summer, people want their backyards ready. You'll turn work away. That's when you take deposits, half up front and half on the finish. Now the customer buys the materials, not you, and your cash flow fixes itself. Add 1 helper, run 2 jobs at once. That's the moment it stops being a side hustle. That's a company, a real name, insurance, a second truck. Checks with your name at the top. I've watched guys go from swinging a hammer for a boss to signing the checks, and it starts with just 1 deck. All right, one thing before you run off: do not underprice yourself. That's the number 1 mistake, and I made it too for years. When you're new, you're scared to say the number, so you lowball and you work all weekend for beer money, if you drink beer. But don't do it. Charge what the fix is worth. The right customer pays it without blinking. The ones who fight you on the price, let them go. They were never worth it. And on anything over a few $100, make sure and get it in writing. A text counts, so protect yourself. So there's your 6, fellas. Assembly for fast cash. Doors and hardware, shelves and built-ins, fence repair, barn doors and accent walls, and decks, the business. Everyone with tools you probably have right now, and everyone pays by Saturday. So picture next Saturday. You're not on the couch, you're wrapping up a shelf job, cash in your pocket, a fence lined up for next week. 6 months of that, and one of these ain't a hustle. It's your way out if you want it. Now, the thing that stops most guys isn't the work, it's the first customer. How do you get people to call you without spending a dime on ads? I broke the whole thing down here on jvcharles TV, guys. Check out the entire channel and check out the 2 videos I recommend on the end screen. Now go get your Saturday back, fellas. Start making some cash. It's all out there for the taking. I'm jvcharles. Thanks for checking out the video, guys. I'll see you on the next one.